welcome once again. Skankf, Fifth Element, myself, the AZ, up in the building tonight playing some tunes for you. And at the end of the month, 24th and 25th of June, we'll have an amazing day coming your way at Fifth Element Charity with loads of graffiti, breakdancing, MCs up in the building, some turntablism and scratching going on, representing all four elements of hip-hop down at the charity building. 24th, the Friday night, from 7 right through to 12, and as well as that on the Saturday. That's from like 1 to 6, all the sessions going on during the day. Then we've got some live MCs hitting the mic. We're going to spin some of those dudes tonight as well. Big up Koo Cullen, part of the lineup. Versi as well. Steve Locke. We've got Michael Parkinson flying over from London. We've got Mopman flying over from Bristol. We've got an amazing breakdancer called Po1 flying over as well to host some workshops on the Saturday. It's going to be an amazing event, so make sure and stay tuned. Facebook, Instagram, all that. Fifth Element NI, Fifth Element Charity, Skank FM. You'll see the flyers dropping left, right and centre as well. It's going to be heavy. So yeah, beat in the background that I'm cutting up here, brand new beat that I got from Michael Parkinson. Like I say, he's part of the Fifth Element Charity lineup for Rock the Masonic, Check the Mic, Mopman as well, who he's worked with, flying over from Bristol for the event. We're going to spin them tonight. As well as that, we've got loads of Irish hip-hop to get through. We've got some listeners tuned in already as well, which is great to see. Shout out to Ricky P, shout out to Illusion Bars as well. Shout out Conway 248 representing Pete McLaren. Hope yous are all keeping well. Glad to have you locked in from the start. So yeah, normally second half of the show we're playing nothing but fresh Irish hip hop. There's been so many fresh releases recently that we're gonna play probably about an hour and 20 minutes at the end of the show of fresh releases. But let's get up into the mix, give you some Irish hip hop to jam to. We've got some Strange Boy the Pope. It's an amazing tune, sick visuals for it as well. What a way to kick it off. Let's get into the mix.
Myself, peace of mind, mine don't last, and maybe sometimes that's for the best. Crash land onto the couch for the day, stress levels off of the charts. Maybe one day I'll be set like the Pope, gold chain around my neck with the staff. I want a big house like the Pope has. I want lots of fans like the Pope has. I want a bulletproof car like the Pope has. Walk around in my gown like the Pope can, with the big gold rings on both hands, the pointy hat and the throne. When my dad said to me, son, what you wanna be when you grow up, I said the Pope. I live a sorry life cause I'm a sorry lad, but I'm not sorry for it at all. I've washed my hands of the blood of Christ, cheap wine is all it was. When I'm full of drink, indulgences couldn't purify my thoughts. So I've nothing to confess to you, Father. Why didn't you confess to us? So I drink some more like I'm supposed to, and piss away my pay. Fall asleep in the jacks of a rundown pub cause I've been off my tits all day. And when the doors lock and I'm drifting off on a piss-stained cold floor, I'll dream of the life that I could've lived if I was the Pope. I want a big house like the Pope has. I want lots of fans like the Pope has. I want a bulletproof car like the Pope has. Walk around in my gown like the Pope can, with the big gold rings on both hands, the pointy hat and the throne. When my dad said to me, son, what you wanna be when you grow up, I said the Pope.
Northwest hip hop, the dysfunctional PNC. Strictly for snuffers. Yeah. I sit back with me zigzag pack with me big bag of blue cheese. Please give me that amnesia here so we can get blazed up in this place. Get shit.
This is Dysfunctional BMC.
Like a blonde you come and
it's called Feel the Funk. This one he put out a while back, and as well as that, he's also playing at Elixir's 5th birthday, the 18th.
Looking for cause I'm stuffing on the white stuff.
On the Belfast Barge, shout out to Elixir, Gilmore, Andy, doing their thing. 5 years running, so many MCs in that lineup, it's ridiculous.
All moves lefty right, full flight.
Shout out BMC, go check him out in the Barge, he's sick. Northwest Hip Hop representing. Shout out to Skeet as well, locked in. What's happening? Hope you're all good.
Was a junkie to dirt, now it hurts for the effects of the calm down. Head's right as a joint to the groin. Don't get it twisted, stuff it get lofty. 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 I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that lung till me mind goes blank. Poppies, pull a fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending it. Now I'm fried to the max and I can't chillax. Going to the house, so I buy another bag. Get the lines out, there's no need for a timeout. I fell down, but now I'm getting wiped out right now. And it's time to go bonkers. Off me tree, popping knees in the bunker. Every tune's a pumper, I'm all there. Let me balls phase longer and longer and stronger. I get past, take a laugh from the snuff. I look like shite, but I don't give a shit. I groove to the music, it's so soothing. My feet keeps moving and I keep losing. Mangle, every day of the weekend panel. Till the end of speechless, hammered. I take a rest from the meth. Mondays are right, so my head's in the shed. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that lung till my mind goes blank. Poppies, pull a fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that lung till my mind goes blank. Poppies, pull a fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. Now the Jack and the Morgans attacking my organs. Snorting the lines of white in the morning. Sorted, I can give a fuck about a bedtime. So when it's time for bed, I do another line. I feel fine, taking the sunshine. I'm alive on the drink and the drugs are combined. I'm steaming, don't know the meaning of sleeping. Dreaming when I'm awake on the weekend. Patch block, even though I got a big cock. It's covered down to the size of a raindrop. Tick tock, but the sex don't stop. Give me MDMA and I'll eat a lot. Like good gear, so strong I shed a wee tear. The disco dust is a must with a few beers too dear. So I settle for a low killies, and this is how we get down in every city. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that lung till me mind goes blank. Poppies, pull a fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that lung till me mind goes blank. Poppies, pull a fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap.
Let's get into this one, Summertime. Robin Kavanagh on the feature, Class A, Shook Monkey. Before that, BMC, Feel the Funk. Like I say, go catch BMC live at Elixir on the 18th, Saturday on the Belfast Barge. What a location for the 5th birthday. Shout out to Elixir.
Class A's in the summertime, rolling world, crack a can open, drinking no and don't catch you on the other side. See us getting high, loving life, looking like we're probably ending up on rights for the fucking night. Keep it cooking right on a barbecue. While the A's keep on cooking up these bars for you. And maybe we can just go out and hit a bar or two. And by the end of the night, you'll all be barring you for starting feud. If you're starving, hit a spar for food. Take it back to days and I can drinking in the park with booze. Summer days are fucking great, get another crate. Cook a bake a couple steaks, pooping on a dozen J's, sipping on a double J. Gangers with a couple mates. Sunshades getting blazed in a drunk escape. It's summertime, sun is shine, spit some fucking rhymes. If there's no party over there, then there's one in mine.
Stay up till the sun goes down. Summertime, play that music loud. Now it's time to chill, time to have some fun. So just blaze it up in the summer sun.
Yeah, it's Class A's in the summertime, raise a cup, take a sip past the dodgy to the left, blaze it up, take a puff, grab a J, beat it in, then next day, chase it down with a beer, beat the sun, never fades, crack a can, chop a farm, DJ bang and shack a can, crack his man, catch a slack, cause I like a time, bag of cans in the hand, bag of weed in the sock, beer the white for the night, man, cause we getting locked, never stop rocking till we're out of supplies, we're going till our fucking pupils popping out of our eyes, no noise, we're separate in the incredible night, now time to freshen up ahead, another terror and white, we're chugging the beer, loving that the summer is here, cause every time I turn my head, another stunner
Europeans are posing for dish. Heading to the bar, better double mine. Cause they're up for the night, man, I'm on summertime.
We stay up till the sun goes down. Summertime, baby. Music loud. Now it's time to chill, time to have some fun. So just blaze it up in the summer sun.
Shout out Chick Monkeys, Class A's, Summertime, Rob Kavanagh. That was the last tune. This is Don Chi Sana.
New hair, new me, who's this? Double tapping on the gram on my new pics. New pop coming through with some old tricks. Bitch, don't work, done talking out my blue lips. Adidas drip when I come through the set. We're both locked eyes, now you're starting to sweat. Your girl caught you looking, now she's getting upset. Throwing chi daggers ice cold like Tibet. I'll never let a bitch break me at my character. Your negativity doesn't seem to register. Just trying to do me, wrapped in synthetic fur. Smoke trees by the kilo, we connoisseur. Baliw ka ba, sira ba ang ulo mo? Kasama mo siyan, pero isipin mo ako. Gusto mo talaga, hindi ka na maglalaro. Cause if you're with it, then I'm with it, keep it on the low. Blocking bad vibes with the smoke that I blow. Take time on me, just take it slow. You can come round mine, hips and rewind, slow wine, I'ma put up a show. You know I'm looking fine, don't doubt I head to toe. Rock another line, baby, just let it go. We can fly to the islands, no one needs to know. We can fly to the islands, no one needs to know. Hold up, baby boy, what's with the drama? Check on that dharma, what's with the armor? Bee palm leaves, coconut trees, white beach, let me calm you, sana. Roll up, baby boy, bun marijuana, chucking out pharma, flexing my karma. Wine in my hips, ice and Bacardi, get jiggy with a cheek, sana. Hold up, baby boy, what's with the drama? Check on that dharma, what's with the armor? Bee palm leaves, coconut trees, white beach, let me calm you, sana. Roll up, baby boy, bun marijuana, chucking out pharma, flexing my karma. Wine in my hips, ice and Bacardi, get jiggy with G, sana. Blueberry, Fenty, Gucci, bamboo musk. Looking like a savage with my little satin socks. Let loose more rum to the devil's cup. Cotton candy clouds feel my heart start to rush. Lavender lust, cortisol turn to dust. Love it when you pull me closer with every thrust. Cause you spark my plug and make me fire up. Run your fingers down my spine just to make me blush. I'm ticklish, I'm ticklish. Pull my trousers down, said tickle this. List like a rish, bend it over, arch back, rotate my hips. Can you handle it? Honeysuckle kisses, I could feel your energy from a distance. Bring your body close, feed fire to my pistons. Rolling joints with ambition, switch lanes like it's just a button. Hold up, baby boy, what's with the drama? Check on that dharma, what's with the armor? Bee palm leaves, coconut trees, white beach, let me calm you, sana. Roll up, baby boy, bun marijuana, trucking out pharma, flexing my karma. Wine in my hips, ice and Bacardi, get jiggy with cheek, sana. Hold up, baby boy, what's with the drama? Check on that dharma, what's with the armor? Bee palm leaves, coconut trees, white beach, let me calm you, sana. Roll up, baby boy, bun marijuana, chucking out pharma, flexing my karma. Wine in my hips, ice and Bacardi, get jiggy with cheek, sana.
Shout out Don Chi. It's called Sana, that little track is dope. And she's on the lineup as well for the Elixir 5th birthday down at the Barge. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Up next, we've got Shane Dean, Amanda Healy taking it back with this track, The Matrix. This is sick. Wait for the drop. Shout out Northwest Hip Hop representing Shane Dean.
Break and forth, break the flows up on the page, it'll only be torn. The devil don't excel, stage, show me the horns. That is an Armageddon, man, it's only a storm. So take a chill pulse, shuffle round the bottom of the bottle. The promises they promised are as hollow as tomorrow. A follow when it's followed by the goggles. If you got a phone, you're not alone, no, you're not alone. That's why I chill with a flag, take a swing at a jack, play a gig and get back into the matrix. The way we're living is crap, the system isn't as cracked. The thought isn't as cracked, the buzz they say it is. Fuck that, I'm gonna start a rant. Punch a politician in the heart until he's grand. That's what you get for lying through the status of anarchy. And I ain't fucking until there's economic tragedy. We're living in the matrix. 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 I didn't wanna be loving, but everywhere I look I'm seeing phonies and gimmicks. They don't know they ain't loving, they don't know it's a shambles. But when it collapses, none of you will handle disaster. I'll be getting it faster, cause I will survive with their super blaster. At the end of a chapter, get me on the ghetto blaster. You can get the truth through the lyrical master. A dairy born bastard, the shirt was the machete. I'm a steady pack of penny, so I know that I'll be ready. I ain't petty, and I believe it's cause that I ain't plenty. Material possessions will never ever tempt me. And I bet you I'll be watched when this drops. I ain't hiding nothing, they can suck my dick shot. You fight cock, a bunch of chickens that dress nice. Fuck a politician, doesn't need to be said twice. Cause I'm the one that doesn't give a fuck about it. I'm aware of what I do and I wouldn't hesitate to shout it. I never take the sounds of heavy lyrics on a dirty bass. And you can pray and put your place behind the pearly gates. Fuck that, I'm gonna start a rant. Punch a politician in the heart until he's grand. That's what you get for laying down a status is anarchy. And I ain't quitting until there's economic tragedy. We're loving on the matrix. 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 We're loving on the matrix.
That's right, people. Shout out Shindy, Amanda Healy, taking it back on that track, The Matrix. I was getting right into that one. Is sick. Shout out loads of people locking in as well. Good to see all the comments coming through. Shout out Ali Kamal, Ricky P as well once again. Shout out Demi too. Let's just keep it moving though. You know the deal. All about the Irish Hip Hop Sunday night live from Skankf FM and Fifth Element. If you kind of missed the start of the show, we're talking about a major event happening down here on the 24th and 25th of June. We've got Po1 calling over to teach breakdancing workshops. This dude's absolutely incredible when it comes to breaking, and so highly respected as well in the breaking scene. And we've got Michael Parkinson flying over from London to perform live. We've got Mopman from Bristol. Versy's coming up from down south. We've got Coo Cullen as well. We've got Steve Locke. We're going to spin all the records in the second half of the show. Still got so many fresh records to get through as well, from all the music videos that have been dropping recently, EPs, mixtapes, all the rest of it. So shout out to all the Irish hip hop MCs getting a spin tonight. And up next, well, here's some heavyweights coming out of Belfast. This is Kneecap, Cearta. Let's get into this one. And as well as that, they're headlining the Fila Festival, which is absolutely incredible. It's about 10,000 people go to that in the heart of West Belfast, and it's just great to see Kneecap progressing with their music and taking over the globe. Recently done a set in LA as well, and yeah, these dudes are incredible when it comes to performing live. So shout out to Kneecap. Let's get into it.
Fuck me, ní acham in a bastardy. Cardu in a walla got a mullock as a TVST. Chancer B, go away sin ma walla MD. Murder culture knock the snail foster riven RUC. It's gone down to Misha or Beach, like all she so the sneeze. A rich so reach, just sneeze. Stop me mega mudgy, murder supreme she says for my mala more cat. And none of the
Two fucking ass out London, Sean a fucking joke. Tell me a geary bag and kosher laddie, give a couple of yokes. Get down a couple of lean, wine and food or mean coke. Is Chucky Jerry, he has been with your fatty golden smoke. My rug they're earning in you. It's Virginia a VSC slash Shivachi na Sul Martin a Muckamora Mura Sator or Armiona Bay locked McGabry Sator Mahone Cearta is coming up so fuck we ain't Garda Do Jean last it's a Misha Row cast and the Yaki to Misha in my Hasi Row Ada Cearta is coming up so fuck we ain't Garda Do Jean last it's a Misha Row cast and the Yaki to Misha in my Hasi Row Ada me laat Hannah Sean Cruisle balaclava is Feder Shul or Hulis ni acne shit tada Tangier is far near her vel first ugging la fada Coke speed ease August mol marijuana Ik chat the stak you and freed slip je Connemara Ik kosher up la tinky winky August shimas para Ni stop a moon gevru freed ge and yarak Gilam sneeze lid the wamo the wakas the chara and Nick and as Malay and the Syrah or Valcara
Neil Ian Har knock on my John Fila her Dere cocky August few wine the car Excursion a hatch or wahela ve severance in a Johnny Sneeze wine the real DTG car so gotcha and Nish August Johnny Miss Jaffer Merton Misha Roaster Manish and Shaw we lar It's been Gold Gamagine the Rona McEnry cause fuck no real take RTE Cearta
E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada
Togu Makara agus Major and Valak and Kegger Hug me smack tart and Garda Salak Fear Rena Walla agus Gol no Walla Mar VJ Kilo Coat Tape Derma Vralak and Nation the Ragro me Scanny he Churning Ikamas and Toler and MK Ge Agrai Major Egg Dio Gak Jor Creatney he Ranya Black of Oganera Inti he
Young man, we caught you damaging public property. And you were coming to the station so we can talk properly.
Ta tu ag lort le kneecap is kommet lens a chop Bear mar Facebook de wap her ag wanka like fuck Ag straggles de man mar ta de euro for flock Ag torch gradu de da her agus mail on knock Marla Tamil en is ta me asma viewer Johnny misha a vug de chugus tu os core could be Dinna a V Marcus did the heel Brisham ahan real shock is fucking keel the keel C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro ada C-E-A-R-T-A is kommet om så fuck fui en garda Du gin lasta ta misha ro casta Ni aki tu misha emma hasi ro
Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know what.
Shout out to Kneecap in the last record.
Young bloods acting mad old and
This one here though,
with the mind control in this life.
another heavy one. Rebel Phoenix, it's called Cold Facts.
In the night so.
Love this dude's flow.
Most don't need to ask what I'm holding. Cold facts that leave your dome swollen. So far back in the quick motion, I get frozen in a vicious moment with this killer as your opponent. Get your hoy on a scripted potion, prescribing the highest doses that keep these bitches open and soaking. When I drop a jewel like a token to mold emotion, rolling slow like a ripple effect in the ocean. The best notion is self-promotion. No need for boasting like the ones I'm demoting, quoting, who spoken slang I'm upholding. The nose the approach of a ghosting. Deliver this like the postman always on time. Devoted to leave it dancing on air, upholding your spine till it's broken and like me vocal design, shining like chrome in its prime, rolling them roses, hosting crime, make a toast of the times. As a child, promoted to be in the spokesman for the dopest of rhymes. So focus in and open your minds. And I'm hanging rappers with the sound cable. Remain fresh, chilling dapper at the round table. Script continuous hits, but never bound to a label. Who spell fables, I'm keeping the underground stable. The crown of Rebel P is a profound staple of the 10th degree was playful to me. It's astoundingly painful, even where the heavens be. Cause I'm a deadly seed, bound to see several G's mounting in the treasury. These forever G, you could try to bury me, but you know I'll never be free from your memory. Remembering me mentally in your dreams, you attempt to see something special, but I'll be there wrecking the scene like Freddie B. That's Freddie K, multiple machete blades, pack the hag. Any faggot that's stepping in me way, paved legendary plays. Till I'm 70 grey and ready to lay in me grave. Still be blessing the stage with heavy grenades. I'll always be repping the game to the fullest. The rest of these lames are catching straight bullets that flame long range. Their brains looking like mullets face cave, cause what I'm spitting's the range straight rugged. I never will change, can't be remade like rare coverage. Scare muppets or gates, entering their brains roughage. The main corporate parade, runaway slaves with their chains busted, making the rain buckets, these dames love it. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or seeing young bloods acting mad old and in white mode. Avoid the mind control in this life hole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night soul. Cash scavenger, see me kidnap the bank manager for ransom. Alarm signal jam with the scrambler. No one can stop me, send your best challenger. I pay the janitor to mop up the bloody massacre of anybody present when I wreck the spot. Flesh rots out the cold like the equinox is transition. The plot thickens when I bless you not with words frostbitten like an Eskimo mop with cold feet. If you know me, you know it don't hold heat. No body, no crime, yo I folded in, he froze it and sold it as meat. The unsuspecting characters who molded with heat, so the cops can trace it back for me to roll in the deep end of a prison cell like one of the chosen sheep. Once a wolf left decay until I'm old and I'm weak. Rather be on these streets getting more no matter the odds. This kill or be killed, so I chose to shatter these squads and leave them shook. When I give them the look, I read I feel like a book. I'm that mysterious crook that can't be touched, I keep it real and uncooked. Give bitches something they get feeling I go. MCs like me, there isn't nearly enough. Me theories are rough, delirious nuts. Try to bite like a fish on the end of a reel and a hook, but leave it under cuff. Fuck that. No wonder they fucked it up and coming with the uppercuts until our skulls erupt. Rats in the streets now, who don't be keeping the peace. The only thing I've got for each is a beat down, hopefully impairing their speech so they don't leak when they speak loud. About me are the fleet that would be around. They're strong enough to more than your weak crowd. A jabber jaws, weapons of choice being machetes and hammer claws. Put an end to your voice so your grammar withdraws. A stammer should pause. You handed good manners to the laws. Only see squares trying to switch circles, becoming infertile with their thoughts, cause it's all a rehearsal to compare to another true verbal commercials. Instead of just being real, yes, deliver dispersals of that bullshit, it's universal. And I'm sick of it, you dimwits can't outsmart us true lyricists. Legitimacy riddles fiction and belittles it, cause authenticity describes what we're living with, yous fucking idiots. Me lyrical guillotine exposes you to an ill regime when it comes to government snitches. I'm a killing machine, distilling obscene villains fulfilling the mean grilling. To be a king is in me genes, yo, it was written in me DNA. Fucking with me is a sin, kid, no games to play. Start and see your end and beginning before you fade away. Let me just say that they not a single witness is left living. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold.
Relentless flows the whole way through this tune. That's Rebel Phoenix hailing from down south. This is absolutely incredible.
The mad old and in white mode, avoid the mind control.
Shout out more people locking in, locking on.
Oh, grab and hold to the right flow.
What's happening 248? All good, get the comments rolling through. You're enjoying the tune, so am I. It's good to be up in the studio once again, spinning some tracks. I had a 2-week break with some madness going on in the studio. We had the Plan B fundraiser event, which was absolutely incredible. We had Jazz Day. We've had all sorts of stuff go down in this building over the past 2 weeks, and it's been relentless. Corey Love, Didier Drogba, what's left of it?
I've been evading the truth. I've got these demons locked inside of me that I can't let loose, and yes, I even plotted my death. I sat slugging straight whiskies while I laid out the set. Tied the rope to the beam where I would share my last breath. I have thoughts that were leading to my happiness days. It isn't like I don't appreciate the love, it's just that I would feel much better if I watched it from above. And I know I even tried to write a note, but I couldn't. If I did, then this would have been what I wrote. I'm sorry that I wasn't around, and I'm sorry to the uncle who I told to give a shout. And I'm sorry that I couldn't ever keep a promise down, but this is the last time I swear I promise to be honest now. I'm sorry that I wasn't good enough, my suicidal tidal mind waves were proving to be too much. I'm sorry that I couldn't be rich, and I'm sorry that I didn't have no love for the bitch. I'm sorry that I couldn't even pay my dues when my mates were buying pints and always keeping Corey twos. And I'm really fucking sorry that I always fucking swear, but it isn't my fault, man, I just do not care. I'm sorry and it wasn't cause of you, it's just that I don't want to be here and there's nothing you could do. Cause when I see a pint I guzzle too, I've always got a glass in one hand and another in my muzzle too. I'm sorry that I didn't like my mat, and I'm sorry that I rarely took a chance to see my dad, and I'm sorry that I fucked up everything I ever had, and I'm sorry that I never walked upon the right path. I struggled with the stress, left puzzled at the best of it, pressured in the troubles then, and this is what's left of it. So everybody raise a brew for the dead friends, keep repping your crew, paint your coffin blue, and look at life from the best view, through the best lens. Tell yourself that nobody can test you. Cause I'm as stupid as a trump, and that's the facts of life. I try to get some sleep, but I'm up all night. It's not right, I should be happy. I'm only 18, and taking drugs and drinking shouldn't be my routine. So now I guess it's time to come clean. I'll always have a smile, but the tears are always off screen. It's the hard times, it's always unseen. Half you cunts put on a front for this hip-hop scene. Man, I don't want to be here, so let me be clear. I'll just sit and spit the shit now, I will sip with my beer. And I guess, yes, that this is my apology. I laugh at the economy, bookies and free astronomy. My head is pretty fucked up and I think the cops are onto me. I just want to stand on stage with people applauding me. I can't remember the lessons that they taught to me. The only people I talk to is these demons that are stalking me. Struggled with the stress, left puzzled at the best of it, pressured in the troubles then, and this is what's left of it. So everybody raise a brew for the dead friends, keep repping your crew, paint your coffin blue, and look at life from the best view, through the best lens. Tell yourself that nobody can test you.
Didier Drogba, what's left of it, taken from his EP Day to Day Shite. It's an absolutely awesome listen from start to finish. Shout out the rest of the DBMCs as well, all legends, love that record. Anyway, up next we got so much fresh music to get through that we're gonna just start it straight away, right up until 11 tonight. We got some tracks that have been dropped recently, with music videos dropping, some new EPs dropping, some new singles, all Irish hip hop related. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just get straight into it, like I say, and bang out some tunes. Loads of artists to get through. Got the likes of Big Dawn, we've got Subrime, Scaldy, we've got some Steve Locke, some Marks, we've got some Michael Parkinson to play, we've got some Kick, we've got some Big Dean, some Beers, some Cucullin and Joe, some Illusion Bars, Skeet, Meekin, Mind Designs. So yeah, as you can see, we've got loads of tunes to get through. Shout out all those artists as well. This Wonder Beat in the background from Michael Parkinson. And like I say, 24th of June, we're showing a movie, Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking gin and juice in the hood. That's going to be shown from 7 to about 9 o'clock down in the Art Gallery here at Fifth Element. And then from 9 to 12, we've got an absolute legend calling in by the name of Chris Cole. He's going to be bringing dusty fingers and his super sharp fingers to the turntables to lay down some amazing tunes for us in the Art Gallery after that movie. So make sure and get yourself down. Shout out to Chris Cole for wanting to be involved in this as well. Can't wait to have the dude down. And as well as that, he'll be down on 25th, which is the Saturday, spinning for the breakdancers in the breakdancing sort of hall that we've got. We've got Poe One teaching workshops on Friday night as well. He's going to be part of the jam on Saturday. We've got Graph Jam going on out the back. We've got MCs for an MC cypher on Saturday. We've got scratch turntables set up in the building for people who want to scratch. It's just relentless with the 4 elements of hip-hop basically for Rock the Masonic down here at Fifth Element. We can't wait then to start the after party and check the mic with Cucullin, Steve Locke, Versi, Mopman, Michael Parkinson, all on the lineup. And as well as that, on Saturday the 18th, I believe is the new date for Elixir 5th birthday. It's going to be sick with loads of Irish hip-hop artists on the lineup down in the Belfast Barge. Get yourself down and celebrate that too. So yeah, can't wait. 2 weekends jam-packed with Irish hip-hop up in Belfast City. It's going to be cool to represent it. But yeah, like I say, let's get into some new music. This one up next. This is sick. 2 artists I really got love for, Big Dawn and Dawn Chi. This is called Dawn's. Brand new music video just dropped for this one. Skeet, of course, behind the lens, making the visuals look incredible. Yeah, what a way to kick off some fresh hip hop. Big Dawn, Dawn Chi, Dawn's. Go check out the music video, it's looking super slick. This music video as well, shot down here at Fifth Element and Skankf FM. That was a sick day. Shout out Skeet and the visuals, Big Dawn, Dawn Chi, Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. Let's get into it. Dawn's. It's a heavy tune.
Like my bitches on 4 legs barking, rapping and spitting's my forte, sparking. Many a sore day after a hard head, never full, never throw your cards in. I am the target, pick up my shot like a marksman. I'm a king of kings like Henrik Larsson. Walk in the rave, can't feel my face. John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. She doesn't get the reference, shows her rage. She's looking at me like she wants a taste of what I'm on. That's the rapper Don. He be battering any beat he's rapping on. Strapping none, capping none, slapping none but ass cheeks. Battering beats like fish, chicken, sassy scallops, pasty. I remember days, brassy, made of bread, stretched like elastic. Don't pass to make, past me, let me get illmatic like nasty. Just give me a class beat, then I'll give you a classic. Better than I've ever been, never settling back on the bacon and pedaling towards this life like I'm reveling. Looking at the shirt like who let the rebel in what? Shouting Chucky or la. Nah, I mean pulling moves non-stop, pure stamina. Big Dawn in the booth, but in the school I'm just Danaher. You can't be both. Oh, kinda nah, used to be the kind of man. Be on my left, I'm passing that. Rick and spliffs like Yamaha, fly kicks like Cantona. Fuck a Brits like sticking your dick in the Sassenach. I just like the rap a lot, round the table Camelot. I don't see where the problem's at, I'm problematic. Like my women kinda toxic, heading well like a proxy. Sweet face, sweet body. Do you dare know Johnny? Probably. I like my bitches on four legs barking.
Rapping and spitting's my forte, sparking.
Many a sore day after a hard head.
Never a fool, never throw your cards in. I am the target, taking my shot like a marksman. I'm a king of kings like Henrik Larsson. Woof woof, 2 dons bite back in the booth. The doof doof, come pull the face, bounce up the place. Come bring down the roof. Jump on a drilly cause I'm really fed up to the back tooth. Gonna get a little taste like a moose bush. One eye on the target on a mission like I'm Tom Cruise. Cause they can't relieve all this pressure that I'm applying. I get signs from the divine. It's about time my stars aligned and confide in my shrine and recline. Cause these pricks are lying. Got these bitches moving marble flows. That like eat that, it look at a fine design. Oh, can I get a blessing? Praying on my L's but they can never get in. Toss them up, it's a dressing. Mix a couple checks with the lettuce, get the bread in. Filipino representing. Do it for my people, now I'm transcending. Ill mind as a Hobson. Getting silly with a Henny, sniff a light a concoction. Silkwood short, it's a cleansing. Inhale the smoke and breathe out the toxins. Make money as the clock runs, cause I'm in the cash and you know I got options. Lights, camera, action. I'm a little unhinged, so please approach with caution. Middle finger to the sovereign. Scream fuck the monarchy and burn up the system.
It's ridiculous. Like I say, big Dawn Chi on that one. Dawn's, the music video is out for that one as well, shot by Skeet. It was filmed down here at Fifth Element, and we had a laugh shooting it with the dogs in the video and stuff like that. And yeah, just a heavy tune, sick flows from both of them, heavy beat, all the rest of it, dope fresh Irish hip hop to play. Up next, we got this one here from Versi, Let Loose, featuring Subrime as well. We spun this about 2 weeks ago. This was sounding heavy. We've got another tune to play from Subrime as well, and Scaldy. They're working on material. Stay tuned for that. This is heavy. And like I say, get ready for Versi attending Fifth Element on the 25th for Check the Mic, Rock the Masonic. It's a pleasure to have Versi on board, and we can't wait to get him up here, and I can't wait just to meet the dude in person as well. Been spinning his records for too long.
What you know about Bally Black, getting Chevy Chase legs tore, put a hole in one caddy shot. That's a metaphor, rappers running scared. I'm a Navy Rich project, blow, let it flare. Get it clear, it'll be noise since the days of the class A's. I'm your fucking daddy, you don't care what your man says. Don't be fooled by the views on my YouTube. Shit just prove real hits, so don't use loop. Genuine with the writtens going all in. No props for a one shot, I'll Baldwin. I'm the boss, baby, tell me yo was never hard. It's in my jeans, hell border with the better bars. Never far from the controversy. Warplay in my arsenal, Van Persie. Man, you better chill with the naysaying. Bed hole with it, make you flee, no bass playing. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, and what the truth is, and the truth is what you can't face. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, and what the truth is, and the truth is what you can't face. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey. What you trying to do with your tough act? Bust that bubble at your arm, catching bodies cause I love that. Done that, running back and forth cause I love laps. Run around these fields, just another bunch of fucking sitting ducks that I run past. Y'all where the plug at? I need a fat bag of smoke, I ain't talking about a bag I can talk, bro. Want that shit busting out the rucksack. I been out on my mind since day one. Wish someone would stop me, still waiting till that day comes. Enough chat, put it into action, make the pay come. I've been lacking sleeping, but I'm walking for the day one. Say something, we be coming with that fire type of heat to make your face scrunch and retweet till your mates love it. We been running this shit since day one, kid. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, and what the truth is, and the truth is what you can't face. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, and what the truth is, and the truth is what you can't face. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey, said I wanna let loose like hey. I watched the video on Jarfolk last week, see him up, puffed a little Nas X ass cheeks. Sad freaks, road show full of antiques, no wheels, but the rest place says that's G. A bulletproof vest, kicking into cop, show I'm in the vest, keeping up appearances, Onslow. Come on bro, seen you give a dog a fistful, man I got a jacket that's more vicious than your pit bull. Seen the snaps on the chat, OG, what you know about a cartel but .ie? The only cane you seen was on TV, I'm a legend like John, no you never pushed the key. I'm leaving prints on the scene, Blues Clues, that's why they call it drill, cause you got a few screws loose. Cooler with a belly on, Kenneth Williams carry on, never held a weapon, y'all just handleballs, Maradona. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey, and what the truth is, and the truth is what you can't face. All I wanna do is, I wanna let loose like hey,
Said I wanna let loose like hey. Said I wanna let loose like hey.
What a heavy record. Versi let loose, Subrime on the feature as well. Absolutely amazing stuff. Versi's gonna be up here at Fifth Element on the 25th, laying it down for Check the Mic, along with Cook Collins, Steve Locke, Mopman, and Michael Parkinson. We can't wait to welcome Versi up to the building. I can't wait to meet him in person as well. We've done some stuff in the past. We've done the remix of Mavericks together. We've been chatting flat out for years. I've been spinning his music and supporting it on Skankf and at Fifth Element, so it's good this dude's coming to Belfast. Anyway, more fresh music. This is Subrime, who we just heard feature on Versi's track, and Scaldy. They're working on a project together. This one is called Movers and Shakers. Shout out Subrime. Check this out. Another heavy tune for the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. More fresh music. Let's keep it moving right up to 11 tonight.
Blades on the page, making a statement. Just waiting on payments. Stay faded on vapors, keep praying, won't make you famous. Yeah. Forget to give us where to take us. Movers and shakers, scarred and that blue. Started the gaff in the lockdown, that blue. Yeah. Spy shocking, that's true. Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis. Told him saps, I can't rap like this. All these yapping, watch a young flick, I just slap like this. Talking bollocks now, always wanna sound mad like that, like this. That's what it takes in this town and I miss. How you gonna mark up a map like this? Couldn't tell you, bro. You're hard on the goggle, it's true. View like a fucking telescope, but I tell you, you're having the start and the view. Apart from a few, these rappers are bullshit and look like a barber would do. Scarred and mark up a few, food in the boot. Toss you a lawyer, you couldn't have a spark in the boot. Blades on the page, making a statement. Just waiting on payments. Stay faded on vapors, keep praying, won't make you famous. Yeah. Forget to give us where to take us. Movers and shakers, scarred and that blue. Started the gaff in the lockdown, that blue. Yeah. Spy shocking, that's true. Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q. We're making moves with it, feet up and we cruise with it. These boys, they might get the plate, but they don't know what to do with it. Ooh, I've been running laps round these, don't give a lot of chance to be fat round these. Pedal to the max round these, ain't none of these saps gonna wrap round me. I'm clean with it, got that tunnel vision. I see green lights, I see double digits with like 6 O's with the 6 homes. From me kinfolk, ain't no struggle living. I got big dreams coming to fruition, got a big team and a ton of building. What just lift the whole scene up? Cause without us here, you'd struggle with it. There's a fucking difference, I don't get no sleep. I put double shifts and you're hitting snooze, getting tons of kipping. I'm up all night, getting tons of writtens. Young Irish kid and that look is in him. That rebellious core, straight fuck the system. You don't wanna be near when the mood is swinging. Learn more on the street than the skills can give him. I was a youth with vision there. Try taking away all that was sacred. Said I grow to be nameless. Just look at me now, I'd say it's hate. Yeah, look at me now and you can't take it. Now you can't face it, but we stay. Blades on the page, making a statement. Just waiting on payments. Stay faded on vapors, keep praying, won't make you famous. Yeah. Forget to give us where to take us. Movers and shakers, scarred and that blue. Started the gaff in the lockdown, that blue. Yeah. Spy shocking, that's true. Louis Q, Louis Q, Louis Q.
Heavy tune. Shout out Subrime sending me the tune. You heard him on the Versi track before as well. Shout out Scaldy on this track as well. They're working on a little project together. Hopefully we'll have more material from them as well to spin on Skank FM. Anyway, up next, got this one from Illusion Bars. It's called Addicted.
Let's talk about.
Let's get into it.
One of my many.
Let's talk about it indeed. Still more fresh Irish hip hop on the way. So many artists to get through on this Sunday night. Let's keep it moving. Shout out Illusion Bars on the next record.
Can you remember your first favorite song? Cranking up the volume so you could sing along. I had it on repeat, I couldn't get enough. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. Back to the day when I first wrote a rhyme. Now the notebook's out and I'm writing all the time. I can't kick it, I can't give it up. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. I used to sit for hours with these headphones in, scribbling in a pad, contemplating dreaming. I need this music like breathing. What's the point in life if I don't got a meaning? Maybe it sounds demeaning, but that's what I believe in. Sometimes we need a break, it doesn't mean we're leaving. How cool would it be being a performing MC? How cool would it be releasing your own EP? Being on the mic is my release in life. I eat, sleep and breathe every word I write. And not a day goes by where I'm not thinking rhymes. Not a day goes by where I don't find the time. When the notebook's out, it's time to go to work. My mind starts to itch, then the pen starts to jerk. Hip hop's a drug and I'm addicted, son. The beat is the needle, my words are the poison. Can you remember your first favorite song? Cranking up the volume so you can sing along. I had it on repeat, I couldn't get enough. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. Back to the days when I first wrote a rhyme. Now the notebook's out and I'm writing all the time. I can't kick it, I can't give it up. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. I remember those days when I started to rap, kicking back after work. At the time I was living in a 2-bed flat. I was going through some issues, but we'll leave it at that. I paid no attention to the who said what. No family inside, just the music inside. I see me and Davey straight from morning to night. Right and rock chick that's going back right there with all them freestyle battles with Jackie Nightmare. Man, I miss them days and all my M1P amigos. We even had a pitbull, yeah, his name was Chico, he was one of our people. We hit a steep pillow, took a break for a while, walking separate paths as we dealt with life. How could it be so far? You seem so close. The days I love most, was I supposed to give up? Nah, but you know how the rest goes. Can you remember your first favorite song? Cranking up the volume so you can sing along. I had it on repeat, I couldn't get enough. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. Back to the days when I first wrote a rhyme. Now the notebook's out and I'm writing all the time. I can't kick it, I can't give it up. I'm just addicted to this hip hop stuff. You can have a lot of friends, but not all are your mates. I still share the love, but I watch for the hate. This ain't no debate, so my words cross-contaminate. I'll dominate, striking first in the devil's advocate. Death will laugh at it, cause there ain't no fucking stopping it. Life's on my shoulders, sometimes I feel like dropping it. What's happening? I can feel my heart and mind grappling. And only for my family, I see what sort of trap I'm in. See, music is a journey, I've had my ups and downs. Sometimes it only right when there's no one else around. I'd never rap out loud, and no one hear my stuff. Then hip-hop kept me going when I thought I had enough. I thought the tank was empty, my love for it was gone. Yet here I'm laying all my thoughts in a song. I got bars forever to keep this fire going with all the potential in the world. Watch when I show it. Can you remember your first favorite song? Cranking up the volume so you can sing along. I had it on repeat, I couldn't get enough. I'm just addicted to this hip-hop stuff. Back to the days when I first wrote a rhyme. Now the notebook's out and I'm writing all the time. I can't kick it, I can't give it up. I'm just addicted to this hip-hop stuff. Can you remember your first favorite song?
That's right, people. Illusion Bars in this one is called Addicted. He's got a couple of records spun in the past as well off this EP called Spotlight. Shout out to Craig Sheridan as well, releasing his projects too, helping him with the studio work, the hard graft.
Give it up.
Absolute legend.
To this hip-hop stuff.
Yeah, Illusion Bars on that one, Addicted. Up next, another fresh record that we got from a dude called Meek N. This young man's releasing his own records, being independent with it. It's called Place Called Home. There's a music video for this one.
Struggle, it's hard just to toggle. I think of a problem that I cannot solve. I see in these streets way too often. The homeless, they loony, they cold. They lost their family or houses or drugs or addiction. Gone with their life in the streets, made a living. This ain't the place that I once called home. This ain't the place that I once called home. This ain't the place that I once called home. Drugs and drink, get them all fucked up. And they lost their friends, so their families trust. All for a drink of the vodka with a shot. They loot the caliber. This ain't the place that I once called home. Few more steps than I'm running from home. Fuck that shit, I go on the run. Homesick, I'm never calling my mum. Appreciate you for all she's done. Raised up kids when she on her own. Sorry mum, I'm never coming home. I'm a lone kid, but I'm on my own. Might buy a flight to Japan overnight. Making money up in my dreams. And rapping, it was just a dream. And when I wake up and then I think, all my problems they seem to sink like a boat. I'm a captain and I'll not go. I die on board and I'll die alone. And on my ship and I'll die won't flow. I'll go down standing on this boat. So, if life is a struggle, yeah, it's just like a game controller, a toggle. Turn it to light when I see through the darkness. The harness, empowering myself through the darkness. Don't wait till the end of the tunnel, there's light. Give me a nanny to give me advice. Guide me through stresses, no matter expenses. Get past the limits, I'm set in my state of mind. And then you'll see This town ain't meant for me. Cause they're fueled with money and greed. That was the place, this is the place, that was the place, this is the place that I once called home.
Like I say, people, this record from a dude called Meek, and it's called Place Called Home. Shooting music videos, making his music independently, sending it in to us at Skank FM. Gonna support it, sick flow anyway, and it's yeah, dope to play fresh Irish hip hop on a Sunday night. Up next, we got a record, brand new music video just dropped for this week. It's from Kick. It's called Facts, featuring Limbo Slice as well. Let's get into it. Two homegrown artists. Go check out the music video. Shout out to Skeet once again on the visuals. Earlier on, we played that Big Dawn tune as well with Dawn Chi. Skeet again behind the visuals, shooting it up. Anyway, videos out, support it, subscribe to Kick. It's called Facts, Limbo Slice on the feature. Let's get into it. Belfast hip hop representing right now.
This is fucking facts. Cause this is facts, yet not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening, cause this is facts, yet not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening, cause this is facts, yet not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening, cause this is facts, yet not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening, so listen while I conversate, anticipate, you know who's the great. Mate, the boys are killing shit so slick with the arithmetic, it's raising records, constantly raising, so praising the next man, we back with popular demand. By what? Popular demand, so stand up man up, can somebody put their hands up, no bonds, but I got plans and I love the way I'm living. Young and Harry's taking shots like I'm Shay giving. Got one life, you better live it, any obstacle a pivot, and I love my freedom, but I got my demons, what is the meaning? Cause I'm has the ceiling, do you know the feeling? Do you know? Is it the gin? The past sins got my head spin like rims. Never living in the past. That's why I didn't go to history class. I'm never lost cause I'm first. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm far from the worst. Till the day I'm in a hearse, I'll be killing the verse with this tongue twist and lyrical fist and on a mission. So try attacking that cause I'm gonna break it. Never fake it, Ricky Rick it. Some people mistake it but they not related. I'm probably conversating about some hate and that's facts, not fiction. So stop your bitching. This is Irish hip hop, what? I hope you're listening. Cause this is facts, not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening. Cause this is facts, not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening. Cause this is facts, mate, not fiction. Irish hip hop, so what? I hope you're listening. You think this flow is a Christmas present cause I'm having something to get the money spent. I'm gonna fuck off for land, I'm going on it. So if you know your history, it's enough to make your heart go fuck the Rangers. I'm no stranger to lyrical dangers. So fuck the system cause it will knock you out like Sunday. Listen, mate, listen, anticipate, so you know who's the great. So here, the salsa here, we're going on the beer. Can't see, can't steer, out of control. Fat blunts can't even roll, you know how we roll. It's kick strolling down the White Rock Road. So trust the process, shout it to the Loch Ness. Bitch, we coming soon, so no stress. Lyrics popping like a balloon, so don't test or testify. Only the best can fly with the nice guy who's always high but barely getting by. So at least share some love and a look to the skies above. Who do I see? It's my cause my ground ain't giving. So when I go, I hope my soul grows. So when it's leaving, never deceiving the facts. Cause we all have complications no matter the situation that you're facing. Keep your head up, never complacent. Living this life in amazement. I'm worrying about my mental health. I wanna see the sun, but I'm going blind. Open the blinds, I wanna fan a little bit of sunshine.
Having crazy dreams, I'm afraid to sleep. A 3-day bender turns into a week. But open up to your friends if you're afraid to speak. Because I used to live from party to party like a dipso, but nobody can rock it like me and Kicks flow. Spitting verbal bullets from my mouth like a pistol, but you're not even top 60 on my fucking list, bro. See, I wrote this rhyme in the hospital. One thing is certain, I've never lost the flow. Have support from a lot, especially my neighbours across the road. Love and loyalty are more important than any material, the cost of load. Everything I write comes off the dome. I learned to stop getting angry when I lost control. Carolina Reaper fire when my fucking sauce unloads. Won't ever let my ego try and boss my bros. Never take a break or try and fucking pause my goals. Because life's too short to be sitting wasting. I'm doing all I can before my dreams go missing. And that's facts. This is facts, not fiction.
That's right, that's facts. Brand new tune, brand new music video just dropped from Kick. Limbo Slice as well on the feature. Go check out the visuals for that. Shot by Skeet. Shout out to Skeet, you absolute legend. This one here is from Beers, aka Jack and Nori.
But you're too young to go to.
Been down in the studio recording this tune. It's called Faith. Let's get into it.
So you're not. So you want to come to the studio? What if he says no? Jake, you're old enough. All right. Well, we'll ask them. Right. Good.
Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking shit, partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh, having a blast, barfume and snare no longer in hand. Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking shit, partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh, having a blast, barfume and snare no longer in hand. Hi, faith, I love you more than life is static speaking. Don't know how I'm gonna use only seeing you at the weekends. Try to refute it, but my voice is weak, it's got no meaning. Never consult about anything and it's so deceiving. Don't know how you're feeling, the new life you're getting, can't say I fully agree with. Then again, burned and it's something none of us has got a degree in. Just tired of being called a Debbie when you're not here, my heart is bleeding. Maybe when you're older, that's when you'll see it. Daddy never really left, he's in a dummies meeting. Scared to say a word, and when he does, they're only fleeting. What if it made it worse? That's my thought when it hit the evening. Like I'm cursed, what's the point? See, really, I'm just grieving. You're too young to understand, so I gotta be a man. Put a face on for you like, yep, see, your daddy's grand. Try to make sure that I always am, but I don't want you to stand in this field of pain. Doesn't matter whether from afar, close to here. When you're beside me, that's when I have no fear. And when you're thinking I don't hear you, that's when I hear. It doesn't matter if I'm not near. Be beside you in your heart like that first day. Let's take it back to the start, back in the cot where you were lying, not even a week old. Kind of unsure what it was doing, how it all unfold. Used to poke and touch your nose, make sure you were good. Your eyes wide open, then I left you like you knew that it would. No one can take or ever break a special bond that we made. All those times, clips of beaches, hot bucket and spade. Always at night time you'd ask me which kind of story we play. I'd make it up and only expect me to remember next day. All those memories and smells are the thoughts that'll stay. Moving forward, look ahead now, it's a nice sunny day. What should we do or where we go? You always get the final say. You always get the final say. And then you say, Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking shit, partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh, having a blast, barfume was no longer in hand. Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking shit, partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh, having a blast, barfume was no longer in hand. Please, baby, no, it's not your fault. Life throws a curveball, not quite as straight as a dart, and I'm sorry, Faith, if I ever let you down. If I was at the bottom of the ocean, you'd be the single breath so that I didn't drown. I need you fell to the ground, landed on my lap. I know I didn't deserve that, so I thank God for that prayer every single day. He must have heard that, he must have heard that. You see, I love you more than words could ever express. The blood beating through my chest, always wishing you the best, so stop. Don't stress, never settle for less. Always remember your family crest. Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh, having a blast. Barfume was no longer with hand. Dad, like why are you so mad? Is this your own mistakes you're regretting from your past? Taking partying with your mates, sure it was all a laugh. Sure it was all a laugh. Sure it was all a
That's right, as Beers, aka Jack and Nori, rolling around with Steve Locke and the gang. This one is called Faith. Down here at Skankf FM, recording this track with myself in the studio. And yeah, shout out to Beers, always holding it down with the rhymes, writing loads. Hopefully he'll be back recording new material and I'll spin it here in the radio show. This one up next, again recorded down here at Skankf FM with Mind Designs. This is called Your Wee Boot. For now it's called Your Wee Boot anyway. Shout out Mind Designs though, he's working on some brand new material and it's all sounding dope. The dude's super creative, got his own unique style. And yeah, love the lyrics, the stories, all the rest of it. Let's get into it. Mind Designs, Your Wee Boot. Listen to the intro, it's an absolute smasher.
Go, come on, say it again, go. Say it again.
Your buddies are scrappers, or say it again.
You mean tramp. Like, come on, let's see what I earn here.
What are you going to do, Paul? Your pay slip? Do your fly up as well, you boot?
You may catch him drinking black Mouton, causing a racket on. He's minced from the sauce like a rack of lamb. The flu stops, he hit a brick wall, he can smell it down. Cunts have been constants at prom, and Sham could hold a scram, and after that he ran. How questions are worded can hold way more than answers can. Prisoner to the page, cerebral Azkaban. Life goes on as it can. He does his best like Barra, whatever the weather, man. 4 seasons in one day. Who the fuck says we don't have flavour? I did him a favour, I thought he was my neighbour. Now I'm alone debating life for the crusty raver. So your oats for the paper, not a friend or a Quaker. Rent's gone up on God's green acre. He thought he was getting to the reason, but they didn't fucking believe him, they did him for treason. He went from stouts and shots in the city where touts get shot. The cunts grow wacky-backy. The road cops pop the spots like acne. We need smoke shops. His tinfoil hat was military khaki. Keep her lit like stove tops till they both drop like Nagasaki. White as the rocks in your nose drops. Throwing rocks at cunts in their soapbox.
Mind Designs, brand new material that he's working on here at Fifth Element and Skank FM. That's called your Weed Boot. Yeah, Mind Design, super creative when he comes in the studio with the lyrics, all the rest of it. Always a pleasure working with the dude.
Here's their skunk.
Okay.
The whole world knows it.
This one up next then from Skeet. He's just going to drop the brand new album about a month ago. No Ashes, No Dust, featuring Dirty Devs. This one, absolute smasher. Go check out the album, Undone.
If this is permitted, I'm holding the masses. One day they wake up with collisions and clashes. No ashes, no dust, no friction would happen. So lies they hold, no truth, no passion. Skate they calling their name, the name that's flashing. Same name, same frame, no getting, no laughing. What happened to the boys you used to know? They made mistakes, I made a flow. So now you know, yeah, back with a bang, killing them all. Water in my eyes, as stir they fall. I call in the Psalms, he wanted to sin. To release the lies they hold within. I pour my soul, my heart, my guts, my cuts, my pain within. Still I fear to lose, I'm here to sin, I'm here to win. What happened to the boys you used to know? They made mistakes, I made a flow. So now you know. I know, I can't go on. It's too long from I've been here, we can't go on. We're going all the way up. We're going all the way up. I know, I can't go on. It's too long from I've been here, we can't go on. We're going all the way up. We're going all the way up. Back with a bang, killing them all. Water in my eyes, as there they fall. I call in the Psalms, he wanted to sin. To release the lies they hold within. I pour my soul, my heart, my guts, my cuts, my pain within. Still I fear to lose, I'm here to sin, I'm here to win. What happened to the boys you used to know? They made mistakes, I made a flow. So now you know. What happened to the boys you used to know? They dead and gone, so I stole the show. I did the wrongs and I left the code. I perfect the rhymes and I correct the flows. So now you know. Between the lanes, fell flat the stone. Inside my mind that depend on hope. What happened to the man I used to know? He's dead and gone, I resurrect his soul. No pain, no gain, no Game of Thrones. No love, no hate, no joy at home. Looking back, I'm all alone. Tangles now you know.
Shout out Dirty Devs on the feature. Skeet, brand new album is out. It's called Undone. Amazing tunes on it, amazing features, amazing production behind them. Music videos are starting to drop as well. And as well as that, Skeet shooting music videos for other artists, which is always a bonus for the Irish hip-hop scene. I was called No Ashes, No Dust. Like I say, hop on to Spotify, hop on to YouTube, Skeet89. Check out the music, check out the visuals, check out the man's work ethic. Up next, let's get into this one. This is from Big Dean. It's called Who Are You? Smashing new tune that he's dropped me. See, he's just locked on just in time as well. Shout out Big Dean. Let's get into it. We've dropped a few bangers from him in the past shows. Here's another one, fresh, brand new off the press.
Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. Why you acting like a genius, you don't have no clue. I slowly cook my beef and watch a fucking stew. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. Why you acting like a genius, you don't have no clue. You may slowly cook this beef and watch it fucking stew. I'm the kind of guy to write myself a track about the fact that you need to get your life in track. And I'm the lone wolf, you're running with the pack. I'll savage every one of you and that's a fucking fact. Yo, it's Big Dean, I got that big dream. I would like to see my name up on the big screen. And I don't really care now if you don't support. Take your ass off to the Bruno for your child support. Bitch, why you acting like a bitch? Yes you are. Tell me this, why you acting like you rich? Son, you're not. Why you telling all your business like a snitch? You're a snitch. You've always been that way, not from a kid. Yes you have. You overrate yourself and no one gives a fuck. And then you drop another song and find a dick to suck. I said you're looking like you need to go and get the fuck. I said you're looking like you need to go and get the fuck. Now show me where the proof is, I spent the evidence. I come with excellence, you come with negligence. I come with relevance, you come with decadence. Far from intelligent, this rap is my inheritance. Unencumbered, your time is numbered. I heard your tracks and I wondered, should I put you in the cupboard like a cream custard, you fucking muppet. I silhouette regret, outdated like cassettes. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. Why you acting like a genius, you don't have no clue. I slowly cook my beef and watch it fucking stew. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. Why you acting like a genius, you don't have no clue. I slowly cook my beef and watch it fucking stew. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. I keep it real, I keep it true. I keep it real, I keep it true. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. I keep it real, I keep it true. I keep it real, I keep it true. Who the fuck am I and who the fuck are you? I like to keep it real, I like to keep it true. I keep it real, I keep it true.
Absolute smashing tune, Big Dean. Who are you? He's just finished work as well, fresh out of the kitchen. The big chef is himself, in time for his tune getting spun on Skankf FM at Fifth Element. Shout out to Big Dean, absolute smashing tune, bro. And yeah, we're going to be spinning that in the up and coming shows, no doubt about it. There was just not in my head that in the studio. It sounded dope. Here's one from Marks, representing ODC. It's called You Know Who You Are. Let's get into it. Shout out to Marks.
One last question. Suppose, Lord Russell, this film were to be looked at by our descendants.
Sniffing Monty till my nose bleed. Oh please, I don't need a laxy today. Even if it inspires me, fuck what you gotta say, bro. I probably sniff a no with my nose more than George Young and Blow. Where the working ladies at, I would never say hoes. Punched in the face so much, I'm a stoner Picasso, but living like Pablo. Not a penny to my name, I'm trying to be a better man. I never formulate a plan, so I'm a wanker with a blister pan. I'm Zen, what you saying? My vibe is electric, rapping, going super saiyan. It's all the same. Moved to New Zealand to change my name. Still get the blame, finger pointing's the game. L's like Lil Wayne, call me Lil Shame. Got tracks like trains, I'm damaged in the brain.
I still think I can relate the burnt out wicker under smoky flames. So I'll light one for everyone I know that's fucking falling in the game. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. I blew my last chance like a snot nose. With this matter foreign hand, these dribbles dripping on my Christmas clothes. Let it slip between my fingers, though my fist was closed. See, Chris is gonna done his business. Yeah, I'm fucking missing home. How long will I be living here? This prison is a joke, and I can't see the funny side. How long's this piece of rope? My horror stories lost the plot. These tales are Roanoke. I've got an instinct to survive, but I'm submitting from this joke. Yes, I miss the days of dude when I didn't give a fuck deficiency. It helped me unequivocally and counteract the misery. Misfortune was my forte, at a sore place, common chivalry. I'm sick of celebrating on this journey of life. Whitey confetti on the streets. I'm hungover, I'm hanging out like Steve Buscemi's teeth. So past the reef and I won't speak. I like to do this every week. I need a care package or something to defeat this evil streak. Yeah, I might be unstable like a big boy's bike. Ask me about my zodiac, my nickname's Geik. It's like my mind's on a mission, I'm a work of sight. My psychiatrist is free, his name is Steve, and I pour my guts out in his mic. And yeah, I talk a big game, but only in the era of fancy. It's a long John Wayne walk home in shame. I've yet to salvage one single drop of this funny honey rain. The red pill that I took just leaves a bitter taste and pain. Know that's fucking falling in the game. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. Know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. Know who you are, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, yeah, you know who you are.
What would you think it's worth telling that generation about the life you've lived and the lessons you've learned from it?
I should like to say two things. One intellectual and one moral. The intellectual thing I should want to say to them is this. When you are studying any matter or considering any philosophy, ask yourself only what are the facts and what is the truth that the facts bear out. Never let yourself be diverted either by what you wish to believe or by what you think could have beneficent social effects if it were believed. But look only and solely at what are the facts. That is the intellect.
That's right, Marks representing ODC. You know who you are. Man's getting active once again, dropping music, which is great to see, and hopefully we'll be spinning some new tunes in the near future. That one fairly fresh, dropped on his YouTube channel, and it's good to represent it here on a Sunday night in Skankf FM. Shout out to Marks, shout out all the ODC crew, Steve Locke Beers, who you heard earlier on. Shout out Mac as well, everyone who's rolling around with him, Frank, the whole troop. Anyway, we still got more fresh music on the way. Up next, though, we're going to pay respect. This young man, unfortunately, no longer with us, and it was just a few weeks ago, near enough, I think, that the funeral was. And yeah, just so sad to lose a member so young. He was integrated within the Irish hip-hop scene, rocking up the Elixir gigs, coming to Fifth Element Charity for some events and open days. And yeah, we chatted online. I was trying to help him a little bit with music and stuff like that, and that's what he had a real passion for. Real gentleman as well. Every time he came in here to some of the events, really put a smile on my face. So it's been a sad past couple of weeks, just kind of, I don't know, keeping this dude in the back of my mind, and his family in my thoughts as well. And his parents called down here during the week to have a chat with us at Fifth Element. We'll walk them around the building, and yeah, just talked about the situation, talked about the work that we do here at Fifth Element, and trying to kind of promote mental well-being and stuff like that. And as well as that, we talked about running Memorial Night for Woodsy. And yeah, that's something we're going to do here in the near future at Fifth Element and Skankf FM. Play his music, have a few MCs down that he used to kind of write with and rap with. Hopefully they can perform live and have a dope memorial night, basically in memory of Adam Woods, aka Woodsy. But I thought it would be fitting just to play one of his tunes up next. And yeah, just pay our respect to the dude. But as well as that, shout out to the family. Like I say, they were down here taking a genuine interest in what we do and the work we do and the times that we kind of had with his son. And yeah, it was real nice. But on top of that, they donated so generously to Fifth Element charity, which was really touching. And the money that they've donated to the charity is really going to help people as well develop with their arts, their crafts, with dance, with hip-hop culture. And yeah, we just feel blessed that, you know, they've done such a beautiful thing for the charity. And we really appreciate the support in such a hard time as well. So shout out to the Woods family. Rest in peace, Adam Woods, aka Woodsy. This is Genesis, one that I found on a SoundCloud page. And that's the beauty of music. We can always go and listen back to it. Let's get into it. Woodsy doing his thing over the Genesis beat.
Yo.
Rest in peace.
Yo. Is it real or psychotic? Man, I'm like Stephen Paddock with the semi-automatic. Smoking boils like Haddock, make us all see static. Way I'm raiming, it's erotic. I rule the game, this shit ain't democratic. Leaving enemies wrapped in carpet in the attic. The name's Woodsy, and you heard it here first. Verse by verse, I'm putting cons into the hearse. There ain't a villain out here that's worse. When I'm spitting, it's cursed. Summon demons down till the earth. I knew they were coming, cause they chose me as their enemy. So before a battle for supremacy, I pour a glass of Hennessy, mix it with some Tennessee. That's the warrior's remedy. I'm spitting over sick melody and rhyming dead steadily, flowing incredibly, make MCs look stupid. See, who else could it be? It's Woodsy coming at you with the straight bars, known to liberate cars and date stars, spitting way until the late hours. I hear the stumbles in your style and hear you bumbling like Biden. Feel the rumble from inside, and when I'm on the mic and start wild, and MC splitting like the herd of siren. When Woodsy grab the mic and start to spit the firing, your style's flat like your car's back tearing. Don't you think it's about time that you retiring? Cause a man like me, you know I'll never be tearing. Just cause I don't speak on it don't mean I don't see you conspiring. Too many rats about the whack, it's an infestation. Every cunt wants the appreciation, but won't put in dedication. Gotta know all the information before you make your move. Know your situation before you make a move without hesitation. Find yourself in the royal, taking vacation. Yo, I'm striking with precision with the lyrical incision. I'm a man on a mission, but I'm easily for death decision. Keys in the ignition, and I'm not the 60 out your vision. I'm a walking, talking apparition. Even if you don't believe in superstition, best believe I'm whipping in the kitchen. Iron Chef like Ramsay, serving out the Monday, knocking back the brandy. Loyalist like Uncle Andy. Yo, the pure that I'm sniffing on is exquisite. You know, man, I'm sure I pulled your axe with it. It ain't on show like a museum exhibit. Woodsy don't just live this life, I live it. Listen, you boys need some combs, just need to change your tones. I stalk my territory like a lion in the African savannah roams. Send you till the catacombs deep under the ground, where you'll never be found, never hearing our sound. In a pool of fear you'll drown. Around the whole world, man, I'm well renowned for the way I get down, way I light up the town. It's Woodsy, you know my flow is empty, amazing, wiped out for days and sitting on the sofa and my mate's Skankf blazing. Consul my raps cause of the way that I phrase them. That's why I deserve all Northern Ireland's praising. Got a neck on my chin from shaving, and ulcers in my stomach from 5 years of raving. Used to be a flattered cat head, now I spend all my money gambling on Betfred. Pull a knife on a bit, should have seen the way that scat blades. You say at your loader, that's not what the collector of your dad said. I'm a madman, I got a mad plan to import AKs from Afghanistan, explosives from Iran, AR-15s from the US before the ban. Put them on the back of my transit van, and shorten every rival AMC's lifespan. Order an Indian with extra naan. I'm flicking fake ice until an empty beer can. I'm a mad old fucker, petrol bomb chucker, funny flop sucker, the estate's top bucker. You best believe me, mucker, I'm the man who sold his soul way back when I was on the dole. For a bit of hole, a couple of leaves and a fish bowl. Bit of weed to roll, so at night your bird got stole. Took her on a stroll, you already know I scored a goal. What am I like? I can straighten out the meanest steak. Couple bongs of dog, that'll get me eyes Korean tight. Yo, I turn water into ayahuasca, cut up massive lines like Nazca, always snowy like Alaska, growing ganja in Nebraska. I can complete any task and no one can spit it faster. I'm a psychedelic master, putting mushrooms in my pasta. Yo.
So yeah, yeah, like I say, paying our respects. The young man who's unfortunately no longer with us, Wordsy. That was called Genesis, taken from his SoundCloud page. Shout out to the family as well. They were down here at Fifth Element. They've made a super generous donation towards the charity as well, which is an absolute blessing. And yeah, our thoughts, prayers are always with you from the Fifth Element crew and the Skankf FM family. It was a blessing to know Woodsy, and there's so many young MCs out there who rolled around with him, doing far better than what I did. My thoughts and prayers are with you as well. And yeah, just like I say, we're hopefully going to line up a Memorial Day here and just kind of have a day of remembrance, play some of his music, get some of his mates who are rhymers and producers down here to perform live at Fifth Element, and just do it all for Woodsy. But yeah, blessing that I have the opportunity to spin his music on the show. And yeah, it was nice to take time out to do that. So rest in peace, Woodsy. Up next, got a tune here that I'm just sorting out. This is from a new EP. It's called the Unseen EP that I'm working on, and just kind of finished it off. Unseen MD on production on this one. And yeah, this dude, young man, went over to Liverpool, studied music. He kind of had to produce some music as part of his sort of project in university, and sent me these beats. I fell in love with them when I listened to them, and yeah, hopped on, started rhyming. Sooner it just kind of developed into like an EP without knowing it. Got Skeet, got Steve Locke, got Rassi I, Dirty Devs and B, all featuring on the 6-track EP. It's called the Unseen EP. It's going to be out shortly. We'll keep you updated on the Facebook pages, on the shows, all the rest of it. But yeah, this one featuring Skeet, it's called Take Time. For anyone who's as busy as myself and Skeet, you'll understand. And yeah, real pleasure working with Skeet as always. Unseen MD, shout out. Let's get into this tune. Hope you like it.
Take time. Take time. Take time. So in demand, I'm like damn. I'm trying to get this money tied up inside of rubber bands, but while I'm chasing paper, I'm not chilling with the fam. I'm up and down the country like I live inside my van. Like damn, I'm a tired man, but I gotta keep it going, trying to execute the plan. Got a mortgage in these bills and they don't pay themselves, so I'm working till I can, so I can see the wealth. Like damn, always got plans, always got a place to be, but it's hardly with the fam. Music takes time and you can't rush greatness, so I stay sleepless like I'm faithless. Damn, man, I feel sad, cause all I do is work for this money in my hand. And yeah, get by, man, I live a good life, but I gotta check myself so my fam get time. Like damn, yo, the phone don't stop, supply and demand. Like damn, so all I do is work, get money, be a man. Like damn, always on the go when I got too many plans. Like damn, but I'm trying to make time, take time with the fam.
Burning all my energy, nothing left but the fumes. Time is money, haven't got the time for blooms. Stress when I'm moving, screaming inside. Gotta keep it moving, gotta keep it in. Right, while I raid in my raid, thinking about the farm and how I feel inside. I'm really feeling guilty like it's always on my mind. It's always on my mind how I don't spend time. It's always on my mind how I'm running out of time. It's always on my mind how I'm running out of making plans with the farm. Doesn't come around a lot, time is all I got. You can't stop the clock, you can't stop the watch. You can't stop and live, you just work to live. Look at my body work, I take all the above, but I never got time for the ones that I love. Like damn,
yo, the phone don't stop, supply and demand. Like damn, so all I do is work, get money, be a man. Like damn, always on the go when I got too many plans. Like damn, but I'm trying to make time, take time with the fam.
That's right, brand new track. It's not released yet. It's part of a new EP from myself and Unseen MD.
Take time.
The EP is called the Unseen EP, funny enough.
Take time.
It's gonna be out shortly. Can't wait to drop it. There's also features on there from Steve Locke, Rassi I, the absolute legend, Dirty Devs, the legend. B as well. Skeet on that one. Too many rhymers and singers, it's sick. Unseen MD, shout out, love the beats. Can't wait to drop this. Here's some fresh material as well. Rira, one of the longest standing MCs in Ireland, without a shadow of a doubt. All the stuff he's done with Scary Airy. He's back once again with a brand new album called 13th Tide. I see as well he's got a few gigs lined up across Southern Ireland, which is great to see. And hopefully you get to hear this material this summer live. This is called Running This Sound. Rira, 13th Tide. Let's go.
Running around with this sound, running around with my mic right now. And you're wondering how I'm still bringing the thunder. When I put it all together, then I pull it asunder. Release that like a bullet from a barrel. Rewind, reload, respect the caliber. Complex character, fast first. Then I find flesh like Hannibal. No cannibal, just for the crack. Just for the fact I can feast on that. I'm a beast on that. Eat fat, rip that like a hit track. Spin it back. Intact with a bit of impact, you can't catch. Better fucking forget that, there's no game. I bring pain, a big change, my team reigns, I'm in flames. You stay the same, I never switch things up. Sound is playing the Groundhog Day stuff. And your mic talk, there's no fight talk. Hype talk, scudder a chai talk. So walk off and let me let flow. Lift any style, any time, any tempo. Any instrumental gets torn apart. Any which way my wordplay starts. And I'd say that I'm back, but I'm never away. Never been gone and I never will fade. All of the days, all of the time that you've been here through every stage. No way, not that cunt again. Better believe that, tell a friend, get it them. Then tell him again. Let them know my flow will go never to end. Better to blaze up a days one day. Spark that smoke that, keep that flame. No pain with the rhythm hit ya. Get a bit of feeling for the vibe in that. I've been that since the dark as your man knocked up. Said you were born into bad luck. And I laugh at the money making music. Funny that. Re-raw still running that. Running it, running it, run it, run it around. Running it, running it, run it, run it around. Running it, running it, run it, run it around. Running it till you can't run away from this sound. It's the original analog MC before the whole digital. Before we got typical to the point where you can't tell individuals. All sound the same old, different name though. Sick of that flow. Give me that mic back now, get down, calm the count. You can never wear this crown, you can never tear this down. You can barely hear that crowd. Anything that's loud, anything re-rock can't flow like that. You must be cracked. What the fuck is wrong with ya? I was doing that way back when you weren't ready. Reckon that steady, check it Daddy Freddy. Mike J from the Demons too. Sit up on top of the rhythm we do. I came from that school, so don't claim you found a new cool. You're full fool, a full rank over all ya. Represent to fall ya. Still here, still digging that down. The 1 ton sound is on, and you know that I'm still that ton of old one. I still bang it like a bow run. Ask your old one. Running it, running it, run it, run it around. Running it, running it, run it, run it around. Running it till you can't run away from this sound.
Like I say, people, this is Rira, taken from his album 13th Tide. Well worth a listen from start to finish. So many dope producers on it, dope MCs featuring on it too. It's called Running This Sound, this record. Go check out that album on streaming platforms. He's got hard copies of CDs that I see as well, and he's on the lineup for a couple of festivals and Irish hip hop gigs this summer. So if you're down south in Ireland, go check the man out. Show him love, show him support as we do at Skankf FM and Fifth Element. Some seriously dope music it is. This one here then, Noru 248 representing with Steve Locke, ODC and Mac. This is called Scarlet. One of those recent tunes, the three of them just hooked up one random night and made some music together. This is what happened. Sounds sick.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Poole.
It's on YouTube as well if you want to listen back to it. Shout out to Noru, Steve Locke and Mac. It's a heavy record. I love this one.
the piss, don't ask me to hold your hand. Don't sweat, don't forget, man, I wrote it on my palm. I don't post no pics, but yet I'm posted on the gram. My mind goes walkies, barking dogs like the son of Sam.
Guess we had separate ways of dealing with it. Couple baggers in the sock, that money had them feeling different. Kept the shit concealed, bagged them wrapped in case the peelers get it. Nick came me round a couple red lights, fuck their speeding limit.
Our heads are always working, we don't really turn them off much. Probably cause the weed has got us focused on the boss stuff. Think we had to go without the smoking cause the cough cuts. Oh fuck, had to deploy ourselves because the boss sucks.
We don't take no losses, they're lesson learning, discerning just where to go. Like it's topsy-turvy, I'm coming down with a vertigo. Steady bumping round the underground like I'm ready to blow. Landmine, and when it happens, we'll be living down.
But it didn't matter, try to make it flow the same. No complaints, sniffing up his profit, made him go insane. Watch the weed cooking through your window, that's a growing pain. You don't get the picture, little bitch, well then just hold the frame.
All love, let him off too easy, have a soft touch. Life's been way too breezy, I've been freezing until frost up. They don't know the meaning, they too greedy, they all lost love. Hold it down, but always finds a way of getting tossed up.
They can keep on talking, I know one day that they'll soon choose. I'm just here to run the shit like I've been drinking prune juice. Know you're gonna eat your words when I let all these tunes loose. Elevating higher, pretty soon I'll need some moon boots.
We either work for an honest living or sold cocaine. Several separate stats if I see a lot when you know the game.
Shut that cunt's mouth.
But what the fuck you looking at? You stand there like your heart is fucking hink your mouth cause you can
Here
rap.
we gotta confess to you, yo, I'm not like the rest of them. Someone's calling me internally, so I guess we're all blessed with it. Or I'm sick of incessants and I'm too stupid to know it. I'm depressed with this medicine, the main roots of the poet.
That was Noru, Steve Locke and Mac, track called Scarlet. Like I said, it's up on YouTube. You want to give it a listen back. Something that they worked on recently and just dropped it. It's sick. Up next, Big Man Davey. It's called Icarus. Music video out for this one as well. Shout out to Big Man Davey right now. Let's get into it. Some fresh Irish hip hop.
We'll see what's true when it's said and done. When it's said and done, we'll see who the winner is. I stay off the front, I stay off the front. We stay in the bitterness. I stay in the sun, I stay in the sun. I'm calling you Icarus. Say what you want, say what you want. I come with a wickedness. Follow the rules, you fools, and use the tools to move and set us up. I'm one of the dudes, school to school, it's 2 for 2 and set it up. I wonder what you could do from crew to jewel and mule and set it up. It's pool and fuel and walk control. We'll see what's true when it's said and done. Yeah, and I've been out here on my own, gone and turned up every stone. Trust to be more than a drone, yeah. Yeah, I felt more than a little backlash. Still said to be a jackass, still freaking out about a black mess. Follow the rules, you fools, and use the tools to move and set us up. I'm one of the dudes, school to school, it's 2 for 2 and set it up. I wonder what you could do from crew to jewel and mule and set it up. Spoon and fuel and walk control, we'll see what's true when it's said and done. When it's said and done, we'll see who the winner is. I stay off the front, you stay in the bitterness. I day in the sun, I day in the sun. I'm calling you Icarus. Say what you want, say what you want. I come with a wickedness. Follow the rules, you fools, and use the tools to move and set us up. I'm one of the dudes, school to school, it's 2 for 2 and set it up. I wonder what you could do from crew to jewel and mule and set it up. This pool of fuel and won't control, we'll see what's true when it's said and done.
Like I say, that one from Big Man Davey just released recently. It's called Icarus. Go check out the visuals for that one as well. Up next, this one off Dirty Dev's most recent release, Plaque of Wisdom. Hang on. We're jocking it back as well. Dirty Dev's man hasn't been down in the studio doing his radio shows for a very good reason. He's been flat out working like an absolute champion and helping his man out. But as well as that, dude is signed up for a boxing match, a charity boxing match. He's been in the gym training flat out. And yeah, he's taking it serious. He's raising money as well for cancer research, as yeah, his sister sadly passed away many years ago from cancer. And Dirty Dev's taking it on his own shoulders to do something cool. Not only does the dude help out flat out down here at Fifth Element, but yeah, now going off to do a charity boxing match, putting himself through all this training. So make sure hop on Dirty Dev's page, check out the link for Just Giving. Donate to the charity as well. It's for a good cause. If you want to come and support him as well, the dates will be available soon where you can come and watch this live boxing match. Hopefully, we're going to get a table for the Fifth Element crew and Skank FM heads. And yeah, we should have some seats available. So if you want to go support Dirty Devs, hop online, Just Giving. Yeah, doing this for a good cause. The dude's an absolute legend. And let's get into some of his music just to celebrate what he's doing as well. Plaque of Wisdom, heavy tune, skeet shot visuals for this as well. Listen to the rhymes, it's top notch.
Got plaques of wisdom, wisdom teeth for the plaque. We hanging for the children, dirty fella is not the real dirt dog, but not Russell Jones. Hey son, you a god, best protect your throat. I should've said knock, but y'all know how it goes. Inspect the Dak with the bars and Ray Kwan with the flows. Hook like a man for fierce killer like ghost. Something like a genius like the truth that I quote. Inflicts severe punishment on my enemies' foes. Energy got you buzzing like the coke in your nose. Madison to the oddies cause they feeling so low. Adrenaline to the jungle shooting up in the homes. Keeping near to the street, put your feet in the grind. Got a hand on your beat when they're speaking to run. That's the surge of the cops. Knew you were burned. I hear cheers, Skylar Rock. I'm criminal made, the boogie down like I'm Chris. Cause I'll be on the make like I'm Kim in this bitch. Barking like a pit of Merle Simmons the dog. I rub you like a bitch, then I call you a frog. A dialogue of the dirt, a monologue of its worth. Pass me the bong, and if you feeling so hurt, you don't wanna be my enemy, I'm leaving you murk. Snatch the earth from the ground, leave you deep in the dirt. Got a mob so deep, causing havoc for free. So sporadic on the beat, rest in peace the prodigy. I don't really like the east, but I be fucking with Div. I'm nasty like I'm Nas, taking hold of the reins. It's a hard knock life, then a wig in this pen. But I just bust a rain, big Dottie with the kin. A Juvenile, some crooked eggs deep in the best. Gotta punch him one night, cause I be slicking the wreck. I take a double L, cause I'm cool like Jay. So leave back, motherfucker, then just rock away. Bygones be bygones, and pink like I'm Cameron. Dropping common knowledge, spitting flames like I'm Dragon. Notes like Lloyd Banks, popping smoke and claim ranks. Notorious like the bag of Bob Boy in the tracks. Psychedelic narcotics, you can say what you want. Patriotic blitz and chronic, yo, I'm marking the spot. Never marking with an act, so believe it or not. Got the dirt, spitting facts, and I've achieved what I got. I bury all my worries deep beneath all the rocks. I'm a star like Frito, shut up dirt like I knock. Sticky fingers, I'm a fader, I'm the item to the eve. A little rough raider, so dirty and clean. You can call me weed, till we got badass in the scene. And don't be taping neck, you know we control out the lead.
Pure Fire, Dirty Devs. Like I say, man's doing a charity boxing match real soon, just around the corner. Fifth Element crew, Skankf crew. Hopefully we'll get a table at that. Support Dirty Devs. He's got a Just Giving page as well, trying to raise money for cancer research. I think it's dope what this dude's doing. He hasn't been down the studio over the past load of weeks. He's been in the gym training it up. So shout out Dirty Devs. He was down here a couple of Fridays ago helping out with a Plan B event. And yeah, good catching up with the dude. But anyway, gotta keep the show rolling. Got about 20 minutes left. And for the last 20 minutes, I want to play some of the artists that are going to be in the lineup for Check the Mic as part of our Rock the Masonic event down here at Fifth Element Charity in Skank FM. We basically got 2 days of hip-hop non-stop. It's going to be sick. Friday night, we're showing a film, Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking gin and juice in the hood. Just about get that title out. And then after the film, we've got... absolute legend in the Belfast hip-hop scene when it comes to spin and wax. Goes by the name of DJ Chris Cole. For years ran his night Dusty Fingers, and we're going to bring that night here to the Art Gallery on Friday. And and then we've got Poe One Over, an amazing breakdancer. He's teaching workshops and doing demonstrations for the breakdancers. So if you're a breaker, get up Friday night, get some knowledge off the dude. That's for the Keys event. And then Saturday the 25th, we've got another day jam packed with Irish hip-hop. We've got a graph jam out the back of the building. The Breakers are doing their thing. Chris Cole's DJing for them. We've got Enrique and Blackjack, the band, playing for the Breakers as well. Got some DJs coming up from Dublin to play for the Breakers, and they're spinning at the after party too. We've got some scratch turntables set up in the Art Gallery on Saturday so people can get their hands on turntables and scratch away. We've also got an MC Cypher from 4 to 6. So if you're an MC, pop through the building 25th, jump on the mic, spit some rhymes, meet likewise people, and socialize, catch up, and learn from others as well. It's going to be a sick event. And then we've got Check the Mic with these artists that I'm going to spin. We've got Cucullin coming up from Newry direction. We've got Versi coming up. We've got Steve Locke performing live. We've got Mopman coming over from Bristol. And Michael Parkinson just playing one of his beats in the background right now. So yeah, I know Mopman, we've been working on a track together. He's friends with Parky. I've made an album with Parky, so it's good to get him involved. Steve Locke always through the studio. Cucullin always showing love and coming to our events and supporting Fifth Element. Versy as well. We just did the remix of Mavericks together. It's good to connect with him. It's good to finally bring Versy up and meet him as well. And I know he's locked on. It was his birthday during the week, so shout out to Versy. And yeah, can't wait to have you up here to Belfast. Anyway, rock the Masonic. Look out for the flyers on Instagram, Facebook, Fifth Element Charity, Skank FM, all that. 24th, 25th of June. Don't miss it. It's going to be an amazing 2 days of hip-hop. Up next, let's get into another tune though. Like I say, Cú Chulainn. This is one of the records that he made with J.O.E. from Yuri as well. And yeah, we can't wait to have Cú Chulainn up here to drop the mic and do his thing. So yeah, this is called Roots. Shout out J.O.E. and Cú Chulainn on this record.
We are the roots in soil we grow. We are the roots in soil we do grow. This is Cú and Joe. Welcome to the motherfucking show. We are the roots in soil we grow. We are the roots rapping pride in the booth. With the courage of a lion we recite in the truth.
I'm the god of Belfast, made of goddamn rankings. On these tracks I call 'em dope, I'm like a crackhead wanking. Leave MCs there stiff just like a goddamn plankton. My songs are goddamn shanking, your songs are goddamn skanking. Bliss spliff as I try to chase a gift. These faggots acting hard but they're still afraid to sit. I do love the city but sometimes made it shit. Cause harder fuck to haven't even built a kiss me yet. Then I'll get my props when I'm dead I suppose. You're out for radios, we rock for postcodes. And the guys are so low when I'm at most shows. A whirling grows gold on a throat that can coast flows. If you rank them in the best, I keep my name from your breath. And my million and I'm blessed because the fame is a stress. See I'm deranged and obsessed because the flame on my chest. Having raw papers and the strand of the best. Only around certain lads, as hard as always been. Faggots post for photos, I don't fuck with most of them. And fuck the gun rap because the makers are too. Talk hard, even with no back like a bar stool.
We are the roots in soil we grow. We are the roots in soil we do grow. This is Cú and Joe, welcome to the motherfucking show. We are the roots in soil we grow. We are the roots rapping pride in the booth. With the courage of a lion we recite in the truth. It's Cú Chulainn inside, I spit savage like a cyclone. 1,000 mile an hour winds leave your mind blown. Forget about the time zones, cash in the rhinestone. Mobbing with the sharks, tough scales like a pine cone. No justice, no peace, just us and the police. State and trusted, deceit, breaking chains from underneath. Glide away like a leaf, let your spirit be free from these concrete streets full of pain and disease. A warrior, a hound, taking underground for that raw rap. Renegade, authenticated sound. Roots penetrate the ground and grow into trees. We are the power of now, give us strength to believe.
J.O.E. Cú Chulainn on the record. It's called Roots. Like I say, we can't wait to welcome Cú Chulainn up to the Fifth Element building to perform live on the 25th as part of Rock the Masonic event and check the mic. Yeah, dude's got flows. He's so sick on the mic as well. Super animated. Always got a smile on his face too. Big up Cú Chulainn. Absolute legend. Another artist then on the lineup for the 25th is Versy. Like I say, it's going to be finally dope to meet this dude in person because we've chatted so much online. We've made a track together, his remix of Mavericks with Ricky P on it as well. Shout out Ricky P, he's locked on tonight. But yeah, Versy, absolute gentleman, relentless when it comes to making music videos, performing live, all the rest of it. I've got a lot of respect for this dude and his work ethic and what he's doing with the Irish hip-hop scene as well. So it's a blessing to have him up here to Fifth Element on the 25th. He's going to be on after Cú Chulainn, who you've just heard. Let's get into this one though. Versy as well, releasing a brand new project. He just sent me a copy of it too. Yeah, so there's some tunes on there. I recognize the titles and the features, but a few of these tunes have been remixed, remade, new verses, things like that going on. So it's called The Lost Tapes, or The Lost Mixtape, I think it is. But yeah, shout out to Versy for sending me that through this evening. Managed to grab one of the tunes off it here. It's called Whoever You Want to Be, featuring Nugget as well. and Samantha Duru. So yeah, Versi, let's get into it. 25th, catch him live here at Fifth Element. Dude's sick, too much respect for him, and happy birthday to you as well, bro. Shout out to Rira as well, locked in. Good to have him locked in. We played his brand new record earlier on, taken from his album The 13th Tag. Go listen to that. But right now, let's do this. Versi, let's get into it.
I never had any ambition, never envisioned myself in any position to earn a living. Bore me on admission, I wasn't well driven. Then I had a premonition sitting in front of me television. I'd amounted to nothing, had no regards for the system. I'm rotting away in prison in unforgiving conditions. I snapped back into reality, my inhibitions became insufficient. I'm on a mission to make a difference. This ain't the disquisition, take on board these words of wisdom. You're your only competition, man, there ain't no opposition. Make the transition be stripping, give yourself a proposition. Watch your fruition into everything you've been wishing.
Whoever you wanna be, dream whatever you wanna dream. Go wherever you wanna go if you just believe.
You could be whoever you wanna be.
Realize who you really are. That's when you know who you're supposed to be. And that's whoever you wanna be.
You could be whoever you wanna be. Feel I spent me whole life always being torn between what I wanna be and what's possible economically. I'll probably honestly never make it in music, but it eases the grind, man, it's taken me through it. In school they told me concentrate, go on to college, get a job you hate, for some poxy rates. Me mind would drift off to space and daydreams about shows I'm gonna rock and the songs I make. I took the road less traveled, did shows and them battles, rose through them channels. The woes and dead tassels don't get me down, I know it's gotta be done. I bounce in and out of rap like the prodigal son. Only gonna be young once, I'm living me dream. Still big on the scene, I've been in since a teen. Do what I want with me life, whether it's wrong or it's right. And that's until they drop me in a coffin, good night.
Whoever you wanna be, dream whatever you wanna dream. Go wherever you wanna go if you just believe.
You could be whoever you wanna be.
Realize who you really are. That's when you know who you're supposed to be. And that's whoever you wanna be.
You could be whoever you wanna be. The world is yours, sky's the limit, you'll achieve it all. Inspire to greatness, don't be faithless, man, scale the wall. When you reach the summit, don't look back and beyond the fall. You don't wanna have to start from scratch, that wall is twice as tall. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't descend. Mind over body, your conscience provides your inner strength. If you don't have the courage, willingness, or perseverance, this is all for nothing and you're only keeping up appearance. Take it from me, you're a skill without an ocean, would never get a promotion. If anything, a demotion, then your heart's up with emotion. So destiny is your family. Now look at me fulfilling my dreams gradually. And 9 to 5, a roof over my head. A woman that I don't deserve, 3 children who I love to death. You don't need to win millions to be a true success. I'm feeling blessed, everything I have is more than I had guessed.
Whoever you wanna be, dream whatever you wanna dream. Go wherever you wanna go if you just believe.
You could be whoever you wanna be.
Realize who you really are. That's when you know
This is a sick joint.
supposed to be. And that's who
Like I say, Versi about to drop a new project. It's called The Lost Tapes.
Whoever you wanna be.
Sent me through a copy of it today just to listen to. Briefly got a quick listen. This is one of the tunes off it. Glad to drop it. Versi's up here at Fifth Element performing live for Rock the Masonic event. Check the mic. He's going to be on, laying down a few verses. It's going to be a blessing to have him up here. So shout out to Versi. Happy birthday. I know the dude's locked in. Too much love and respect for what he does. We're always spinning his music here at Skankf FM. So yeah, get ready for the 25th. Catch him live with Coo Cullen as well, who we played earlier on, and another artist on the lineup from Belfast, goes by the name of Steve Locke. The dude's always down here. He was down here spitting a few bars last Thursday night. He's been recording a brand new album with me in the studio as well, and yeah, super talented as the man is, Steve Locke. We're going to take it back though on a record that I haven't heard in a while. This is one with Frank, who was down on Thursday night, got himself a real sick piece of art as well in the art gallery to take home with him. So shout out to Frank on that one. That was a nifty move. Anyway, this is taken, like I say, way back from one of Steve's older albums featuring his cousin Frank. It's called Do We Live? It's sick. Get down 25th. Catch Steve Locke live here at Fifth Element. It's going to be dope.
On the floor, dreading to walk out the door, heading in directions where it's nearly sure it's been before. More open to the foreign entities, a hypersensitive, deluded psychosis. Now this creature thinks it's meant to live. It went and hid its precious feelings on the mantelpiece, dismantled its fears as it spoke through musical release. Its inner drive to hold the attitude in harmony, cognitive dissonance. The situation is alarming me. When people wanged up with absurd conclusions, their minds rationalize it by creating illusions. And my maladaptive behavior shows my absence of stress. A shrewd dude with hard head intelligence at its best, packed with obscure references the vocals caress. Sorry folks, I guess my hopes are just a joke, so I guess that I'm stuck in this mess. But it's good crack and I don't really give a fuck how you dress. Stop your luck and depressed. You see it's just another day to see the lake run away and feel the pressure from the G-force. It's read, right then say on leg 1,000 secrets till the crowds believe it. No, we're not allowed to speak. It seems us world too loud for sleeping spins and twirls around the seasons. In amongst the crowded demons swinging punches loudly screaming, the founding of a specimen that's proudly scheming. I lack fees but stack cheese to my hands freeze in the desert. Fingers melt rapidly from my blind squeeze. Do we live and it's hard to catch up when we keep dipping back into that world that wrecks us? Do we live? I'm always sleeping in the sofa till my back's fucked. Just say it how it is, no need to act tough. Do we live? And it's hard to catch up when we keep dipping back into that world that wrecks us. Do we live? I'm always sleeping in the sofa till my back's fucked. I said how it is, no need to act tough.
Expect us, stoned out and reckless. I hear comes on the scene with speech impediments, accept us. A creature crawls across the surf with chains around its ankles. People will feel the scepter mark in history but Franklin. Cause this is I hear teach, now look at my green face. Living it up, not giving a fuck mate that I hate fakes. Steve told me to drop a version of truth, so I did. You socialize within your little lives, but still do you live? Now I don't usually give the time to put the pen to paper. I'm in to smoke this joint and spit a rhyme and then I see you later. Coughing gack joints very up, packed off the greater stoner verbal demonstrator launched across the timeline. Slain lane, tackle in the essence as a rain fame. Twas in the back of your Spain claim. I search for your soul with a pain mind. Misinterpreted vision the main task as well. But money isn't everything, kids, so you should ask yourself.
Do we live? And it's hard to catch up when we keep dipping back into that world that wrecks us. Do we live? I'm always sleeping in the sofa till my back's fucked. Just say it how it is, no need to act tough. Do we live? And it's hard to catch up when we keep dipping back into that world that wrecks us. Do we live? I'm always sleeping in the sofa till my back's fucked. I said how it is, no need to act tough.
That's right, Steve Locke, Do We Live, featuring Frank. They were both down here on Thursday night just jamming out. Like I say, catch Steve-O, he's going to be live down here performing Fifth Element, Rock the Masonic, Check the Mic, the dude's all over it. We'll play Cucullin as well, he's going to be down. We'll play Versi, he's going to be down. And as well as that, up next we've got Mopman. This dude's flying over from Bristol to be a part of this event and we can't wait to have him on the lineup. He's been working with Michael Parkinson over the past couple of years, other producers, other MCs from Bristol and London. And yeah, I've been following his progress. The dude makes sick music. And it's been a pleasure to get to know him over the past load of months as well. We've collaborated on a tune. He's still active, making music, shooting videos, releasing EPs, all sorts of stuff. He's got bars for days. So we can't wait to drop this from Mopman. This one featuring Michael Parkinson as well. It's called Still Running. There's a music video out for this one. Go check it out. And go check out the projects that both of them have put out together. Shout out to Mopman. And we can't wait to have him in Belfast City, 25th. Down here, Rock the Masonic. He's going to be live.
Yo, I'm still running for this first place.
Done my hers, mate, so yeah, of course, I'm still funny. We get the star dog by the onion. Get the candy packs in abundance. No white lines, nah, we don't fuck with that kind of substance. Just fuck with the stuff that's pungent. Motty and Parks, we run things like dogs in the park. Roll it up and bark. We ain't got no love for an arc. Stay moving forward and keep true to this art. Tell a man play your part. We link up and then we depart. Keep running this race to the end from the start. Get it cracking, no Pyrex class. Out of this world, coming direct and live from Mars. At to lap these upper rappers, yeah, the time is ours. I'll use the winning bound to wipe my arse. Who's running the game? Stepped in humble. Looking to escape like Andy Dufresne. The winner's cup is ours to obtain. Came a long way from the mud to a decent place. Came a long way from cheese and haze. Stay in your lane in this race, I'll do the same. Puff on no shirt, money's latest strain. So they got weed like us, but my G, it don't taste the same.
Still running, still on it. Man brought the weed, so we're still running. Most wanna talk, but they don't want it. Some wanna hate, but they ain't got it. Still running, still on it. Back on the beats like it ain't nothing. This time around, I'ma make something. Fuck jogging, we're running, still on it. Man brought the weed, so we're still running. Most wanna talk, but they don't want it. Some wanna hate, but they ain't got it. Still running, still on it. Back on the beats like it ain't nothing. This time around, I'ma make something. Fuck jogging, we're running. I'm running these laps around these pagans. Back on the grind, there is no time for petty conversation. No time for playing it patient. I'm back on the beats and arrangement. You cannot deny you're making it mine, so don't you bother debate it. Yeah. Every bar is for the cause. Every bar I wrote is dope. Like I bought it from the source. I'ma take it across the globe. Like I'm trying to go abroad. But I'd never sell my soul, cause I'd never bring the fraud. Rather walk when many talk. Do this shit till I'm a corpse. Fuck a gimmick when I spit it. Watch them stand and look in awe. See, I do it all again, like I did it all before. Better run it or be running. If you ever see us coming, see we still running, still on it. Man brought the beat, so we're still running. Most wanna talk, but they don't want it. Some wanna hate, but they ain't got it. Still running, still on it. Back on the beats like it ain't nothing. This time around, I'ma make something. Fuck jogging, we're running, still on it. Man brought the beat, so we're still running. Most wanna talk, but they don't want it. Some wanna hate, but they ain't got it. Still running, still on it. Back on the beats like it ain't nothing. This time around, I'ma make something. Fuck jogging, we're running.
Legends, that's Mopman from Bristol. He's going to be over in Belfast the 25th for Rock the Masonic with Michael Parkinson as well. That one's called Still Running. Can't wait to have the two of them over here to lay down some absolutely amazing tunes representing the UK hip-hop scene in Ireland. Yeah, Michael Parkinson, long-standing hip-hop legend. I've been fortunate enough to work with him. Mopman's made albums with him as well. And we can't wait to have Cucullin, Versi, Steve Locke, Mopman, Michael Parkinson, Poe One, the breakdancer as well down here. And so many graph heads, so many scratch DJs, MCs. There's an open mic. There's just madness going on. Check the flyers online. Fifth Element Charity on Instagram, all the rest of it. And yeah, big up all the artists that we gave a spin to tonight. It's been a blessing. Thank you very much for tuning in. And really appreciate the support as well, all the comments coming through and stuff like that. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. From myself, DAZ. I'll catch you next weekend. And don't forget as well, Saturday the 18th, the Elixir Live Hip Hop Showcase, the fifth birthday they're celebrating down there in the Belfast Barge, with so many dope MCs coming from up north, down south, all the rest of it. So yeah, go check it out, go support it. From myself, DAZ, Skankf FM family, Fifth Element family. I'll catch you soon. Peace out. Have a good one.